The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin, I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network after the Eagles fall in 3 sets to Lenoir-Rhyne. And Coach, we talked about how much of a battle it would be on the front row. Well, Marnie Streeter and Megan Oldenburger had a solid night for you. How do you grade those two this evening?
Good. You know, they're growing and understanding how to take quality swings that aren't always going to result in kills, and to not give in to the emotions that I got to swing harder, I got to do more, I just got to keep hitting quality shots. And it started to pay off for them a little bit tonight. I thought Megan made some errors early on, but as she started to get going and starting to trust the process, the error rate went down, so did really good things for us. So really excited what those two are going to be able to do for us on the outside as they keep growing and truly understanding. You know, you got Brooke Redmond on the other side. You can just see her experience at times. Our kids are finding that, and it's just that's why seniors are better than sophomores or freshmen at the end of the day. And so I'm really proud of their effort, their growth, and I think they're going to do big things for this program.
You talked about earlier in the week that the front row wasn't that big of concern for you, and you'd win it in the back row. How did that grade out tonight?
Serve receive was the best serve receive night we've had so far. Serve receivers made changes in the last 2 days and understanding what part of the form we need to emphasize, and they passed well. And then we just kind of crumbled from the service line tonight. We served in at 81%. The goal's 92%. And so their side out percentage was really high because we didn't put a bunch of pressure on. If you look at the stat sheet, we won the kills. It's one of those things where we just haven't put it all together yet. We have one and we lose the other. So we had a great meeting afterwards. You could hear the girls talking about we have this and wanting to grow and understand how to play for each other, how to play for the team. You know, with young kids, they want to play. They want to be on the court. And so there's a mindset of, am I trying to stay on the court? Am I trying to help the team win? And they're starting to learn that. And I think the third set was what that was visible. It was about winning. And so we got into a competitive environment. They talked about it afterwards. It could be a real blessing in disguise for us. You know, that third set's going to be huge for this team as we go forward.
The first set was crazy. 16 ties, 8 lead changes, just back and forth the whole time. You talked about the third set being a learning experience. What about that first set, learning how to play in those back and forth matches where neither team can really get some separation?
Yeah, there's the emotions of it. So we use a phrase we call chop the tree. And so understanding to just continue to do so. I feel as the emotions rise for us, we feel like, okay, new emotion, I have to do something different. And sometimes it gets us in trouble. That first set still came down to us for serving. Like I said, 92 is the goal. We served in at 76. It's going to hold you back. Our kids know that. They know how to execute from the service line. That's been our strength. Tonight it was a weakness. And so we're going to keep plugging the holes of the ship. Eventually they're all going to be plugged, and we're going to get this thing rolling.
It's a losing streak for the first time this year, 2 back-to-back losses. What needs to happen before Catawba comes in here tomorrow to ensure that it stops at 2?
We're going to keep grinding. I think that's the key. The key is not to feel things rolling in one direction or another. It's to come back tomorrow. We saw, hey, we could pass. We can side out at the level that we need to side out. We know we can serve. Let's come in here tomorrow and put it together at the same time, and we're going to find a victory.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin. I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network.